What's going on, guys? So today I got a package from Indiana Knives. Very excited to open this one. I got a knife in here that's going to go right into one of my collections. So today's EDC is a Kershaw. Once I get it in my pocket. This is a Kershaw Flourish, which I'll probably have a video on soon. Had this one for quite a while. Anyway, I'm going to bust into this box. It's been a while since I did an unboxing and actually unboxed it here on camera. There we go. better cut. Kind of veered off the track there for a second. Sometimes it's hard to do stuff behind a tripod. All right, so let's put this away. Set it off to the side. What do we have here? Nice koozie, like that, Indiana Knives. Put that off to the side. Now actually, the reason that we're looking at this knife here is because I recently posted about one of my Spyderco collections, very specific Spyderco collection. If you haven't followed me for a long time and you don't know, I am very much on the hunt for all of the PM2s. It is a fantastic classic knife, and they made a ton of them. A ton of sprint runs and limited editions, and certain dealers had certain models that were just for them. And I'm not trying to get every single variant on it because there's quite a few, like different handle materials and stuff, and there's aftermarket scales. I'm really just focused on every single different blade steel. It would be awesome if I had one of each blade steel that the PM2 was ever offered in. And I have to say I'm a little bit less than halfway there. So it's going to take quite a long time, but this is one that is fitting into the collection. I'm going to give you a second to try to maybe guess which one it is down in the comment section. We live on a little trust here, so I'm going to trust that you commented before you saw what it actually was. All right, that should be plenty of time to guess, even though I was actually waiting for a moment. Of course, you could just pause the video. Anyway, we have... This one is the Cruwear version with Microtech, nicknamed the Crucarta, which is, you know, catchy, I suppose. So I'm very excited by this. I'm a huge fan of Microtech in general. Just absolutely love this stuff. All right, so pop this open. Big old fat. I'm going to reuse that for something. Oxygen absorber. So wow, we have a beautiful handle material. Almost looks like someone's nice rug. But man, is that a unique feel too. Try to give you a closer shot here. But it is really unique. It's just super, super soft to touch. It's very velvety feeling. Very interesting. But I love it. Let's go ahead and do the old spider flick. All right, of course I'm very familiar with the knife itself. It's really just about different handle materials and different blade steels. But here it is. Let me give a zoom in on this guy. Spyderco CPM Cruwear. How about that? Golden, Colorado. Beautiful. Here's another close-up, actually zoomed in, of that Microtech. It's almost like fuzzy. You know, like it almost has... Do you ever have like one of those, like, not really a stuffed bear, but they're kind of velvety. They're like a hard plastic, but they have the velvet on top. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but this is definitely unique. I don't know if I've had a knife with this type of finish really on the Microtech. I've had lots of natural Microtech. I've had tons of polished Microtech, which is really, really nice. But this just has a very, very fluffy, raw feeling. That's the best way to describe it. You can see it's a little darker on the inside of the scales here, a little bit lighter on the outside. I'm sure if I hit this with a little bit of light oil or something, rubbed it in, it would probably darken it up. So if you wanted more of that, you know, kind of brownish color as opposed to the tan, I'm sure you can... you know, get that through that process. But man, is that cool. Indiana Knives is currently selling this guy for 188 bucks and change. The thing with these PM2s is when they're available, you have to snag them up. I'm learning this kind of the hard way because there were a couple, especially early on, that are going to be close to impossible to get down the road. It's just going to take the right collector looking to get rid of it for the right amount of money. I mean, everything... Well, I shouldn't say everything, but most things are for sale for the right amount of money. But the question is, what's that right amount? A lot of these, like right now, this is still under 200 bucks. I guarantee this same knife this time next year, $250, $300 on the secondary market. I'm finding that $300 is like the lucky number for most of these different PM2s that are out of production, you know, and they obviously weren't anywhere near that when they were first available. But yeah, they go up in value. A lot of people want these. They're very sought after, and like I said, they keep pumping them out left and right. So the longer you wait on these things, the harder it is to get, and the more expensive it is. But yeah, that is the newest addition to the collection. If you haven't seen my Instagram post, I've been trying to post some different things on Instagram using like audio that I found on Instagram. So I'm trying to learn a little bit on how to share some new stuff. And I posted a video with a little sound bite. And I basically showed my current collection minus this one. So if you are interested in that, you can check it out on Instagram, or in the future, I'm sure I'll give you an update. Maybe the next one. If I get another PM2 to add to the collection, I'll show you the whole kit and caboodle here on YouTube, just in case you don't go over and visit anything on Instagram. But yeah, just super, super cool. Very unique. Like I said, really focused on those blade steels. But all the PM2s I have in my collection, I use them all. I periodically carry them and use them. It is interesting using the different blade steels. It's not like I sit and use one particular model, you know, week in, week out. I'm constantly trying so many new knives. It's a constant flow. So it's not like I can really tell the difference because I'm not just consistently using one compared to the next one. They're all fantastic. You can't pick a bad one, but some of these do have, you know, severe differences in, as far as their performance when you really do use them side by side. And who knows, maybe down the road, I take a month or something, and just use PM2s, like literally side by side, or do some kind of cut test or something side by side. It's interesting. Some people get really caught up in the different types of blade steels. At the end of the day, as long as you keep your knives sharp, doesn't really matter what you have. You know, some of them do literally last sharper longer, you know, but as long as you can sharpen it, doesn't really matter. But anyway, Indiana knives, awesome. And it's not just this one, it's any of the models. If you see one up there and you're kind of on the fence, don't sleep on it, because once they're gone, they're gone. And then you'll see them pop up on the forums, you'll see them pop up on eBay, you'll see them on Facebook groups and stuff, and all across social media for 2 or 3 times the price. It is pretty crazy. And like I said, I have a lot of catching up to do. And it will literally take me years and thousands of dollars to complete this collection, but it's an ongoing kind of side project. I have lots of stuff I'm spending money on for sure. But this is one of the little, you know, specific knife collections that I do focus on because I love this pattern so much. It's just cool to me to be able to say, yeah, I have every one, all the different blade steels, you know. But anyway, if you guys are into the PM2, let me know down in the comment section. Let me know if you guys collect them, how many you have in your collection. But like I said, if you're curious to see the exact ones I have, you could check out on Instagram. I had posted it there. But I will do a video in the future. I don't know, it probably won't be terribly soon. I'll want to get at least 1 or 2 more. But I'll do a collection update here on YouTube as well. So you'll see that eventually. But anyway, that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.